There is fresh hope for people diagnosed with breast cancer. Scientists have reviewed more than 100 scientific trials involving around 100,000 women with breast cancer over the past 40 years. The figures appear to suggest modern drugs reduce mortality by about a third. That is 1 in 3 women surviving the disease compared to 1 in 4 in the 80s. Tom Barton reports.
When Emma Wills was only 29 years old, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Like many cancer patients, she worried about the future. But 5 years on, she's in remission, thanks to a combination of chemotherapy and hormone treatment.
When the consultant did say to me, we're really pleased this scan is clear, there's absolutely no sign of any cancer in your body, I was so relieved to hear that.
Emma's prospects now look good, and she's in good company. A massive study published in The Lancet today shows that chemotherapy following surgery improves survival rates by more than a third, and combined with hormone treatments like tamoxifen, it can improve the prognosis by as much as half. This research is actually a study of studies, bringing together data from 123 different trials and 100,000 women over a period of 40 years. The study shows that not only are more women surviving breast cancer than ever, but that chemotherapy treatment isn't harming them in the long term.
One of the key messages that comes out of this paper is that chemotherapy is safe, that it does not impact on the long-term survival of the women, and that we can reassure them that the treatment they're receiving today will help them survive breast cancer, but won't mean they'll have any significant impact on their long-term survival.
Research into breast cancer treatment continues, and doctors say when this study is repeated in 5 years' time, they expect survival rates to be even better. Tom Barton, ITV News, West London.
Therapy treatments are cutting breast cancer deaths by around a third, according to research led by scientists at Oxford University.
A major new study published in the medical journal The Lancet showed that women in this country are now more likely to survive breast cancer than anywhere else in the world. Martin Dowse has more.
Emma Willis from Poole in Dorset was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2006 at the age of 29. She began the daunting journey of treatment, surgery to remove the tumour, followed by 6 months of chemotherapy and a course of the drug Herceptin.
When I was first told I was going to have chemotherapy, that was something that really frightened me, because you know, my experience with chemotherapy was really what I've seen on television. I did lose my hair, I lost my eyebrows, eyelashes, the things that you don't think about really, and I was sick, but not as sick as I expected to be.
Emma's treatment was successful, as it is for an increasing number of women. The new study by researchers at Oxford University analysed data from 100,000 cases.
The study shows that with a short course of chemotherapy after surgery for early breast cancer, that it improves the overall survival and reduces the risk of the breast cancer coming back by over a third.
Emma is still on a regime of hormone treatment, and 5 years on from her diagnosis, she remains free of her cancer.
I feel really grateful that I'm still here, and that the treatment was available that has worked for me, and success rates in breast cancer are increasing, and it really gives you hope for the future that you'll still be here in 20 years' time to inspire other people that are just starting their journey maybe.
Martin Dowse for Meridian Tonight.
An inspiring woman. Now, Southern Water